We've had a long day, and I'm not going to take much of your time in closing the session and the day, but I'd like to tell you that we have a lot of opportunities in front of us, and it's now time for us to really think strategically for this opportunity that we have. Before you leave, I'd like you all to just take one moment to think about what are you going to take out of this discussion today. The one thing that you will do differently or you will try and commit to when you leave this space, because we all know that once we leave this space and we go back to our desks, we're forgetting all of this. So let's make one commitment, just one moment. Thank you for not letting this day go to waste. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I thought, let me thank Pooja Sahni from Goldman Sachs for doing a tremendous job of emceeing in the afternoon session. Thank you very much, Pooja. Before I invite Ravi Raman, our future chair of NASSCOM Diversity and Inclusion, I thought I should personally thank all the sponsors. I know relentlessly I have been following up for you for making it much bigger than what we did last year. Thank you very much. I thought I should personally thank for whoever is present in the fag end of the day. We had people coming in, and this time I thought I should thank especially people from Delhi who were our sponsors for the first time, Genpact and Arisent. We had sponsors coming in from Chennai, sponsors coming in from Hyderabad, sponsors coming in from Bangalore, of course, and Pune. So if you look at it, we are really covering all the 8 strategic locations in the country. Our sponsors at least coming in from half a dozen locations. So I can promise you that next year will be bigger and longer than what we had today. So with that, I thought I'll invite Ravi Raman to propose the vote of thanks.
Thanks a lot for being here. And the sponsors are important. More than this event, this whole diversity initiative is not about events. It's about things that are going on for the full year. So there are going to be lots of events right through the year, across all the 8 regions. So we need support from each of you and each of your organizations and things like that. Don't worry about the money. We are not talking about money and sponsorship. We are talking about being there and being a part of this journey. And 10 years back, when we started, it all started off as a movement by the women, for the women, of the women. And things have moved. And see the audience now, I think we know that it's not just about women. And the entire conversation of today, we didn't talk about women and percentages of women. We talked about how organizations benefit. I think it's a clear journey. 10 years have gone since we started, and it's a clear point of inflection. It's an inspiring opportunity, and everyone who spoke talked about inspiration. They didn't talk about meeting percentages and goals. Okay? So it's a phenomenal opportunity. I would request each of you to join in this whole journey, and it's going to be excellent. I have just 2 more announcements to make. One is, we'll do the next event on 16th of March 2017. Okay, that's one. Okay, and venue most likely will be the same. That we'll figure it out. So all of us should be here. In addition to that, there will be regional events, so we have to work on that. Second thing is about the awards and awards participation. So we heard that the participation had grown. One of the things that we are working on is to ask the winners, not only of this year, but also the last year, to actually mentor other organizations to participate. And so when the other organizations come up and succeed in this whole process, it is the organization that mentor also form a part of the proud part of it. So we are going to work on it, but so each of you, when you go back to your organizations, please let this be known to the teams within so that they can opt in for this, so that we can speak to the various companies to mentor the organizations to succeed in the awards program next year. So we need to make awards more inclusive, having more organizations than just a limited set of organizations. So that's one more thing that I wanted to say. So these are 2 things that I wanted to leave with. Thanks a lot. And there is one more entertainment program just outside. Be there for some time and enjoy the time. Cocktails and dinner. Okay. Thanks a lot.